where the enemy seeks to gain control. And if he can move in, then he can gain mastery. Are you hearing me? All right, continue reading there. Romans 1 and 6.
Romans 1 and 16 says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, who is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth." This word power, dunamis, means miracle working power.
Stop. That is what all of us are after. We are after miracle working power. We want to see the power of God functioning in our lives, even if it's not creating a miracle in somebody else's life. We want to see the miracle working power of God functioning in our life. Amen? Yes. Somebody wants a miracle. And that miracle comes from the power of God, but you cannot receive miracle working power if you're not under authority. You can't receive it. That's why it's so important, especially for young people who feel they're called to ministry and want to go out and start their own churches, that they are covered before going out. They just can't go out and start something and think that they're covered. And that's why it's so important for you to understand that if you are called to an area of ministry, that you have to be developed, nurtured, matured in that area of ministry before you're released to function completely and totally in that area. Because the moment you acknowledge that you are called to a certain area of ministry, the adversary, the accuser of the brethren, comes against you to tear you down and to destroy your confidence in what God has called you to do. And if you're not strong enough to do it yet, and you find yourself weakened in an area, many times what we do is we tend to draw back. And sometimes people who start out too early draw back and never really get back on course.
Yes.
Because they started too quick. And they started by being outside of the realm of authority. We understand that when it comes to driving. We understand that there are lanes clearly marked, and we have to stay in our lane. That if we are in and out of our lane, we are going to end up in an accident. And when we are in and out of our lane in the area of ministry, we do the same thing. Because what happens is the enemy recognizes that the attitude of your heart is not in the right place, and he seeks to get a foothold in your heart. Read on, please.
The gospel of Christ is the power of God unto salvation. It is a miracle working power that will bring deliverance. When is this miraculous power of the Lord shown forth? Mark chapter 16 describes the session of the Lord Jesus. At the end of the chapter, we read. And they, the disciples, went forth and preached everywhere, the Lord working with them and confirming the word with signs following.
Stop. Notice it said that the disciples went forth and preached. But who followed them? Signs followed them. Why did signs follow them? Because the Lord was working with them. Which means they didn't just step out from under authority and decide, I'm going to do this on my own. As a matter of fact, the scripture talks about a couple of guys who tried that. It's called the sons of Stephen. It said they attempted to do something to cast a spirit out of a man, and they said, come out! Come out! And the spirit said, Paul I know, and Jesus I know, but who are you? And the Bible says the spirits took their clothes off of them and had them streaking through the city naked. Why? Because they didn't have the authority to do what they were attempting to do, and they put themselves on a level of fighting devils that they were not qualified to fight. You must stay in your position until you are promoted, because you will not be qualified to fight on another level if you have not been promoted. That's why you hear it said, with every level, there's a new devil. All right? Drop down to the next paragraph.
Again, the gospel of Christ is the power of God unto salvation to all who believe. Therefore, whoever believes the gospel of Christ receives salvation. All that is necessary is belief. Through the belief, the power of God is unleashed to grant salvation, which is our full deliverance.
All right, next one.
A second Greek word for power is ishta.